Hi everybody, it's Ann Patchett and Sparky Van Devender in the extra loud version of the Laydown Diaries because it is raining so hard we can barely hear ourselves think, and we have so many things to talk about. Okay, Sparky, hang on. There are some things that Sparky loves. Oh, that's not helpful. Hang on. Most importantly, the hedgehogs are back. These were considered to be the hallmark of Parnassus books, and then they stopped making them. And it's been a really sad time with no hedgehogs, but they're back. They're $4.99. We have something like 2,000 of them. All I can tell you is when Yo-Yo Ma came to the store, he bought 4 of them. Okay, now, this is Sparky's favorite book. It's called I Love You So Bingo. Come on, look at that, look at that. And then you can sing the bingo song. Was a farmer, had a dog, and bingo was his. Come on, is that great? Okay. Peekaboo Rex, combining by Sandra Boynton, 2 things that we love, the peekaboo games and dinosaurs. Excellent. Now, today I'm going to talk about blurbs and the importance of blurbs. So I'm going to put my glasses on. All right, so there are books that we are very excited about, but maybe we haven't read yet, like The Bandit Queen. Now, we know, because there are all sorts of blurbs on the back, that it is a good book because Elizabeth McCracken, who wrote the hero of this book, which we love, said, Harini Sharaf's splendid The Bandit Queen is a hilarious romp about serious things, as serious as a novel gets, and as funny too, with characters who are dear, maddening, and indelible, and gorgeously drawn, twisty, compulsive, bold, surprising, moving. It is a wonderful book. Who do I trust more than anyone in the world? Elizabeth McCracken. All right, so now we have Sam by Allegra Goodman, and Lily King says, I've been on Allegra Goodman's fan for years, but Sam is hands down my new favorite. I love this powerful and endearing portrait of a girl who must summon deep within herself the grit and wisdom to grow up. Lily King said that. Also, Kevin Wilson has a great blurb on Sam. And then one more in the great blurb category, Night Wherever We Go, by a blurb by one of my very favorite authors, K.S.A. Lehman, who wrote Heavy. And K.S.A. says, in finding a completely innovative way to write about Texas, Tracy Rose Petton has found a wholly innovative way to write about the cost and debt of freedoms in this nation. The prose here is never wieldy, though the ideas, and particularly the explorations of Longing While Black, are wonderfully layered. Night Wherever We Go has the potential to change how Blackness, Texas, and the nation are forever written about. Elizabeth McCracken also has a fabulous quote on this one. So take a minute, read the back of the book. It's wonderful guidance. And now Lindsay is going to tell us everything else.
Hello, I'm using my teacher voice. It's really loud outside. It's the first week of January, which means we have book club picks. Up first, the Race book club pick for January is The House in the Pines by Anna Rise. This one is a debut thriller. It follows a woman who is in the woods. She knows she has to find a cabin, but her memories are not quite there, and she has to figure out why. If you love a good Reese thriller pick, this one's for you. The Good Morning America pick is The Age of Vice by Deepti Kapoor. This one is set in modern-day India. It follows a large cast of characters in and out of the seedy underbelly of India. Anne already mentioned Allegra Goodman's Sam. This is a coming-of-age story, and it is also the Read with Jenna pick for January. And a quick shout-out to some paperbacks. If you want to kick off the year with some lighthearted romance, we have a collection of novellas from Allie Hazelwood, Loathe to Love You. And we have a new Lana Harper, Back in a Spell. And up next, we have Elise talking to us about events.
Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to be talking about events again. And they will start with Stacy Willingham on the 11th, January 11th. The first thing I want to do is encourage all of you to sign up for the newsletter and check out the Parnassus Books website so you can see everything that's coming up. But Stacy Willingham, I do not have her book yet because it's not out until next week. But it is All the Dangerous Things, and it's a totally fabulous thriller about a desperate mom with a difficult past. I'm not saying that I identify with that or anything. Oh, look what's on my shoulder. I love these. They're back. Whew. Okay. And you never know where they might turn up. Another thriller from Parnassus Books. But anyway, so Stacy is going to be in conversation with Rachel Hawkins, whose book, The Villa, is out today. So you can come and get this, and then come next week on the 11th to see Stacy Willingham and her new book. I just want to tell you that there are so many things coming up. We have Keel Hunt, we have Lindsay Frazier, and this book is not out yet, but this is Reckoning, and formerly known as Eve Ensler, is going to be here in the store. Tony Award-winning best-selling author of The Vagina Monologues and The Apology. Yes, she's going to be right here. It is a ticketed event, but the ticket is the book. She's in conversation with Anne, and it's going to be an amazing, amazing evening. I have read this advanced reader copy. It's inspirational. It's a memoir told in her essays that she's written over decades, and it's fabulous. So there are still more to come, so many more events. Check out the website. I'm so glad to be back, and I hope I see you at all these wonderful events. And now here's Rayanne.
Thank you, Elise. Hi, everybody. Happy New Year. I'm so glad to have a big stack of books to show you today. I know so many of you are Heartstopper fans. Today, there's a novella out today, Nick and Charlie. Nick is going to college. Charlie gets left behind. Will they stay together? Read the book and find out. Another YA, Unseelie by Ivelisse Hausman. This is about twin sisters. One is a fae, one is human. They get involved in a heist that goes wrong. This is a really fun fairy tale. I enjoyed it. Holly Black fans, there's a new book, The Stolen Heir today. This takes place in the Folk of the Air trilogy world, but it's a new book, a new series. And for you rom-com fans, Talia Hibbert has a YA book today. This is Highly Suspicious and Unfairly Cute. It's about two ex-friends who gets paired on a wilderness adventure. You know you want to read that. And in middle grade, you've been waiting for this. I know, middle grade readers. Alan Gratz's first graphic novel, Captain America, The Ghost Army, illustrated by Brent Schoonover. This is a full color illustrated, a book that I know you want to pick up. And also, Sweethearts, Harmony and Heartbreak by Claire Kahn. This is about two matchmaking sisters in middle grade. The Sinister Winterbottoms are back. Can you believe it, Allie? It's Camp Creepy. In this one, you remember Wretched Water Park, which was a Spark Book Club pick, and then Volcanic Vampiric Vacation. This is Camp Creepy. What's creepy about the camp? It's normal. Has their aunt ever taken them to anything normal? But it's normal until it's not. There's a new picture book today by Kwame Alexander, illustrated by Dare Coulter, An American Story. This tells the history of slavery told by a teacher struggling to explain to her students. Thanks for listening, and thanks for shopping at Parnassus Books.